Hey Virgo, Mercury's out here back with another weekly tarot scope. This is going to be for your third week of November 2022. Let's go ahead and dive right in. We're going to be doing the what's next for Virgo reading, okay? So this is just a quick check-in with my Virgo to see if there's any messages here, what's coming up for you guys. We'll see if it taps into love, if it taps into career. Not sure which way it'll go. I'll take this one because as I was shuffling, it kind of fell out. Subscribe to my channel, please. If you're new here, welcome. Subscribe. Like, please. And I'm a Virgo as well, okay? September 2nd is my birthday. Shout out to all of my September Virgos, September 1st, September 2nd, 3rd, September 10th, September 11th, September 13th, September 20th, September 25th. What up, though? All of my August babies, make sure you're checking in as well. September 25th, September 20th, no. August 25th, August 26th, August 30th, August 28th. What up, though? Look for your birthday twin in the comment section, please. And do not forget to let me know if you are new here. This is your first time. Let's go ahead and dive right in, okay? The card that I could not get enough of, the one that kept slipping out the deck, is going to be the King of Cups here, okay? Then I have the 10 of Cups. I have the Hermit. Okay, so I feel like you might be taking some time away from your family, or this could be you taking some time away from work. It feels to me with the Hermit like you're taking some time out away from people, or you're trying to fall back purposely. It's like you want to be left alone for a moment to get your thoughts together, to figure out what you're going to do next. You've got the new year coming. You're trying to plan your new year. I feel like for some reason, this isn't for all of my Virgos, but people around you just get on your nerve these days. Like, people are getting on your nerve, or people will be start to get on your nerve next week. It seems like every little thing someone does is going to irritate you, and I think that's because you're moving in a certain direction. And that doesn't mean that, you know, you're moving in a direction where everybody's going to irritate you constantly, or you're moving in a direction where you're like, hey, I'm better than you, get out of my face. Not that kind of vibe, but you know how when sometimes you're growing and the people around you aren't, or when you're growing and they seem to not like the new you, you know what I'm saying? Because they're used to the old you. And it seems like there's tension. And again, you start to get irritated by certain things. Like, that's the vibe that I'm getting for my Virgos here, okay? So like I said, I pulled the Hermit. I feel like there is some, you know, you need to go away for a moment and just kind of get some peace, get a peace of mind. I also feel like that you're reflecting on a lot of things, possibly just reflecting on your year. So it feels to me like it's going to be like that kind of energy throughout the rest of November. Like, you're kind of, this is just one storyline. I'm going to keep going. But it kind of feels like, you know, you're going to just kind of be by yourself. I got the 6 of Swords as well. The 6 of Swords for me, again, feels like you're going to be locked in a cabin somewhere. Like, you're going to go off and lock yourself in a cabin. Let me know if that makes any sense. Does any of you have any plans on just turning off the world and just doing you until the new year comes? Because that's what it's looking like for me. And I also had the Temperance there as well. So I do feel like some of you are just trying to get some balance going in your life. Feels like it's the end of the year. And sometimes we get the end of the year bug where we reflect on our year and be like, damn, I didn't do this. I didn't do that. I did do this, but I didn't complete that. So, you know, it feels like a lot of you might be dealing with that. I think that's temporary. For those of you who are kind of dealing with the energy of feeling like this might have been the best year for you, that's temporary. That feeling is temporary. Plus 2023 is coming, and 2023 is going to be a great year for Virgos. Let's see if there's another message here, okay? Before we read this next message, please subscribe to the channel really quickly. Thank you. Like the video. Thank you. I appreciate that. And share this video as well. I do have the 6 of Wands. You guys know that's my favorite card in the deck. So the 6 of Wands is a very successful card. The 6 of Wands represents you arriving at where you want to be. Sorry, I talk fast. My mom said I talk fast and just slow down. Okay, so it's interesting that the first spread was for those of you who are just kind of feeling a little bit like you needed to be by yourself for a little bit. You needed to reflect. You needed to think. Maybe the year didn't go right. You were kind of beating yourself up. Like, that's the first reading. But I also feel like some of you can relate to the second reading, because this for me feels like the outcome. Like, you're going to arrive at where you want to be. Like, you are finally going to get there. So everything that you worked on this year is going to come. All the hard work you did is going to pay off. And that sounds really generic. I get it. I understand it. But that's what we have with the 6 of Wands. Like, you finally getting that success. So what is it, Virgo, that you've been working on? What is it that you've been working on all week? Even if it's a relationship, not all week, all year, all month, whatever. You've been working on something and you felt like, you know, you were not seeing the results you wanted. And it's like, okay, I've been doing this for a long time. I've been doing this in vain. I'm not getting anywhere. I think it's finally going to happen. And this is what I love. I have the 8 of Swords, 8 of Wands, I mean. The Eight of Wands is about things happening really fast, like things coming at you fast, things moving fast, things feeling rushed. So I do feel like whatever it is, you better be ready for it, because there's about to be a major change in your life, and I think it is for the better. I do have the Four of Wands here as well. If some of you are in a relationship and you're looking for your person to take the relationship to the next level, I do think that's going to happen very quickly. It's going to happen all of a sudden. Like, you'll be minding your business. Next thing you know, this person says, let's get married. Like, I'm feeling that kind of vibe here. Like, it's rush energy, heavy on the sauce with the marriage, heavy on the sauce with, you know, maybe you guys are just dating and this person's ready to, you know, put a title on it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you guys are just, you know, having coffee together and this person's ready to stop having coffee and now let's go to the Sizzler. Let's go to the, you know what I'm saying? Let's go to the ice cream parlor or whatever. Like, this person's ready for something new. Whatever this is, it's going to happen fast. Like, this person's going to pick up speed. For those of you that are in those relationships, like those slow burns, I'm saying all that to say that this is going to move fast. And I think that you can use this as your career reading as well. If you're stuck at a job, you're not in love with it, you've been in the same position for, you know, several years or whatever, and you're looking for an advancement, even with this company or another company, I do feel like you'll be getting something soon as well. Like, a sudden change is going to come towards you, okay? What I'm loving the most about this reading is that you're finally going to arrive at the success that you've been wanting, okay? So if you're still here, first of all, comment 1111. Let me know that you're still here. We're 6 minutes into the reading. Thanks so much for still being here. But I wanted to let you guys know that, you know, it started off saying that you guys were going to be a little bit upset about something, a little worried. And like I said, everybody's getting on your nerve and irritating you. But you're going to finally arrive at where it is you want to be. And I think that that's the best part of the reading. I don't want you guys to beat yourselves up, because I felt a little bit of that. Let's pull 3 last cards. I have the Justice card. I have the King of Wands. Okay, and I have the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands usually comes around when it's like you're about to give up on something and the guys are saying, hey, don't give up. But that's the same thing I've been saying the entire reading. Like, there's something here that you're irritated by. And it's like, don't give up, because you're going to arrive at your success very soon. I think this is it. I think this is all I have here. Let's see if I get 3 messages for love. Comment 1111 if you're still here. Thank you. I appreciate you. I asked what's coming up for love. I have the Ace of Cups. I have the Ace of Pentacles. And I have the 3 of Pentacles. So, again, I mentioned somebody could possibly be getting married, or the title's going to change. You're going to go from booty call to everyday call. You're going to go from, you know, friends with benefits to, you know, benefits and friends and lovers and a title. And you're going to go for just dating to, you know, put a title on it. Or maybe you've been dating this person for a while, you're ready to get engaged. I feel like there's a change in your relationship. And if you're not seeing anybody, I think the person that you're pursuing is going to be ready to take that next step as well. Or if there's no one in your life, I feel like there's somebody that's going to be coming in. It just feels like there's a change in your love life in the right direction. All right, I hope this helps. Sorry if this was blowing. My bad. I have the fan on, so sorry about that. Thanks so much to my Virgos for stopping by. Remember to please subscribe to this channel and follow this page, subscribe to the channel, and like the video. Please, please, please like the video. It helps me out so much, okay? Thank you. Reading makes sense. Say girl hi. That makes sense. Say girl bye.